Zidon Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. And also welcome to the last book culture here on Electro Ninja's Lab. Now, obviously, all the book cultures are going to be staying on this channel that have happened before, but unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the series on this channel. We are going to be moving book culture over to my second channel, Intrepid Books, mostly due to the fact that it would simply make more sense to be over there. And honestly, I would rather do other content on this channel rather than focusing on book culture to make sure that it's happening every week. So, yeah, it's going to be going over to the other channel, which will be linked down in the description below. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into the book culture with a new race. Now, this race is not going to be in the Sting's Adventure series, but it will be in two of the other series. Well, maybe a few others, but primarily it's going to be in two series. The Rift Hunters, which I've mentioned a few of them in the past, but we're going to actually do their own book culture before too long, as well as, well, the Quest, which I have gone into a bit more detail with than I have with the Rift Hunters, as well as a few other series, but that one is going to be one of my big series. So, yeah. But who are the Canuer, and why are they so important, and why am I bringing them up as the first one that's outside of the Elemental Multiverse? Well, quite simply, the Canuer is the only race that remains from the first universe. Basically, what exactly do I mean? There are a few races that are going to be introduced in the Rift Hunters, which is the first universe that produced Rift Hunters. Starting with Reginald, and I believe I've talked about him before, but I'm going to actually do a full topic about the Rift Hunters, and he's going to be important to that. But that race is the last race that is still alive. And they're quite an interesting race. They're basically cat people. And they're one of the most interesting races that we've met so far. So, yeah, definitely some fun races that you will actually very much enjoy. But the Canuer are special because, one, they are able to survive in extreme climates, from deserts to very cold wastelands, with relative ease. Their fur allows them to change whatever weather they want to live in with more ease than, well, human races, or really any other race. So, yeah, they're one of the most interesting. Now, another interesting fact about the Canuer is that they are actually affected by alcohol and caffeine oppositely. What exactly do I mean? Basically, if you guys know how caffeine works, caffeine basically removes drowsiness. While alcohol makes you feel drunk. But for the Canuer, it's actually the opposite way around. Beer, or any alcohol for that matter, removes all drowsiness from them, while caffeine makes them drunk. It's the most hilarious thing ever, because they will often go to cafes and come out drunk. And many people are just like, what the frell is going on, if they don't actually know very much about the race. And it's one of the reasons why in the universe with from the rifted universe that was rifted apart, that universe is the only place where you could actually find coffee at pubs, because of the fact that, quite simply, they didn't, in any other world, they don't really make that much sense. But in this universe, it makes complete sense, considering the fact that Canuer travel a lot, and they can't get drunk off of beer. It's actually a really interesting thing because of the fact that there is another planet that has that only serves beer at their pubs, and that is Basori. They're basically more civilized minotaurs, but they, for some reason, have an extreme tolerance to alcohol. So their alcohol is actually a lot stronger, meaning that the only two races that can actually drink it are the Basor and the Canuer, and the Canuer are constantly being woken up by it. You'll actually very rarely see Canuer going to these pubs. However, they will actually go to them if they need to get re-energized. So, yeah. Definitely going to be a fun race to actually discuss about in the future. But anyways, guys, I've been Electric Ninja. Let me know what you guys thought of this amazing race down in the comments below. And if you want to continue seeing book culture, definitely head over to my other channel, which is also linked down in the description below, and check out any of my other links down there to help support the channel. And, of course, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you're new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. But anyways, guys, I've been Electric Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!